back of Sweden to do I'm fond of you tag, and it is 10 questions, and let's get started. If you hear some background noise, it is just my lovely computer who has some problems dealing with hot air probably. So the first question is, where were you born and bred? And if I look down, I'm just looking down at the computer to see the questions. I was born in the Netherlands, in a city that's called Lelystad, and I was born in 1990, which makes me, or 15 April 1990, which makes me 19 years old and a month or like something like that. And I was born at home because in the Netherlands it is normal to be born at home, and my mother didn't have any kind of sedative or any medicines to get through to help with the pain medication. And I'm not sure when I was bred, but if you go back 9 months from April, it is right in the summer. So my mother said one time that I was maybe produced when either they were in a tent on where my father had a cabin, or some other places in Norway. So that's everything. Tell me about your family. My family is a divorce family, or whatever you call it, because my mother and father divorced when I was 5, and my father got another child, which is my brother Jon, and he is 17 years old, and we have a love and hate relationship. So that's we fought like cats and dogs when we were younger. Now it is better. My mother is originally from the Netherlands, our city that's called Grau, and she moved to Norway because she wanted to experience Norway. And my father is from Bergen and also Sandnessjøen, or Vanve, which is a small island outside of Sandnessjøen, because his father was from there. And then I have a half brother, which I just think of my brother because I don't know, it's never been a question if he's my half brother or not, but his name is Eirik. He was born in 1997 and he will turn 12 years this year in November. Then my father remarried a couple of years ago, so he has a wife whose name is Shenya, and they live in Glomfjord, which was one of the videos the video I made from Kysttriksveien. And my mother also has a new boyfriend who is called Per. And then my mother has a dog which name is Lilo, and she's an Alaskan Husky, and my father has a Dalmatiner who is called Oliver. So that's my family. It's pretty messed up. Not messed up, but big, or spread across Norway. What are you up to at the moment? At the moment I'm making a video about this tag, but I'm at school. We are having exams soon, so we are stressing on about that, and then in a couple of months I will be in Florida, which is scary. And I hope before I go to Florida, I will try to work much so that I can save up much money so I can buy a lot of Mac, and that I will meet someone special who lives in Sweden before I go there. What do you want to do later in life? I don't know. I want to have a job that I love and a man that I love, and I hopefully will have some kids, but that's about it. I don't care if I end up in Africa, in America, or any other land, just that I have a good life there, or what I see to have a good life. And I am not sure what I want to work with, because there's so many jobs that I would want to work with. I want to work with animals, with children, with computers, and I don't know, it's too much. Tell me about your hair. Okay, my hair is very dark brown. It looks black, and people tell me, oh, you have black hair, how do you dye it black? And I say, it is not black, it's dark brown. And it is about to here, and it is in layers, but today we have it in a braid, because I can't stand having my hair loose, because I get annoyed when it blows in my face. Tell me about your eyes. Okay, probably you can't see it, but they are hazel. They change from a more green hazel to a browner hazel, and when I was younger they were just brown, and then they turned hazel. Tell me about your teeth. My teeth look like this. They are straight at last, because I have had braces for 2 years, I think, and now I just have like a string behind so that they don't pop back. And they are not white, but I'm not going to make them white, because that only ruins my teeth. Are you sweet or savory? I'm sweet, because I like everything that's sweet. If you give me the choice, and I will always pick sweet. I can eat really much cake and candy and everything. Show me your favorite shoes. These are my favorite shoes. They are from Clark's. I bought them in the UK when I was, or in London when I was there in October, I think, last year. And they're just, I don't know what you call these. They're leather, I think, and they're just comfortable walking shoes. But because I can't stand high heels, I can walk in them for 1 minute or less, then I take them off and change to comfortable shoes. Tell me a confession is the last question. A confession is maybe that I am really scared to go to America, because I don't know what is going to... Of course I know I have a job there and everything, but I don't know anything else than that. It's a whole another country, a whole another culture, and I will not know. Anyone that lives here at home will not follow me, and I'm going to live at home, away from home for the very first time in my life. So that's freaking scary. And that's my little confession. I am not going to tag anyone, because I'm not good at it. The tags usually stop when I do them, but if you want, just leave a video response below. So thank you for watching, bye!